talk us through like how you even posed us, like making sure that, you know, certain things were there, like.
So
big open-ended question guy.
So let's talk about your formals, for example, the ones that we went.
This is getting very personal. I don't know if I'm ready to share all
You're
this.
Fine.
Okay.
So we go out into the forest, and I've shot there before, so I already know what the lighting is going to technically look like at this time. I mean, it could have been cloudy. It could have been all kinds of situations where it changed everything for me. But it really is all about feel. You guys stood there, and you were even just walking up to that moment, and here we are. Like, it's beautiful. The sun is coming through. I just need you guys to take, like, maybe 2 steps, you know, into the forest a little bit more and to have that perfect lighting. And then a lot of times, and I did this with you guys, I give you sort of like a tentative pose, and then I let you guys play. And you're goofy. you're a silly guy. Like, you gave me the stuff that sometimes I have to pull out of people. It's not always black and white. It's not always like easy for me, you know? Sometimes I have to pull that out of people.
What do you do to pull it out of people?
Well, sometimes I joke, and that goes back to the thing, like, if I'm not clicking with the right people, so that's why I'm going to start becoming a little bit more pickier in my work. I have to click with these people. They have to understand me. They have to understand my humor. If during our meetings they're not, like, laughing at my jokes.
Random side note, the first time we met, I was very grumpy. It was the very end of the day. I didn't want to talk at all. You brought it out of me.
Grumpy. Did I?
You brought it out of me.
You know how? Because I don't.
I think Gabe made some type of jokes or something like that.
There you go. So it was him, actually.
I don't remember. No, it was both of you. Team effort.
Oh, okay, great. Okay, good.
Yeah. Remember, Bumblebee photo and film.
You know, but why isn't it AZ Bonafide and film and photo?
This might be a conversation we have outside this room.
Yes, probably.
Yeah.
Sorry. What was the question again? Oh, wait, no. I know. Okay.
Go ahead.
Jump back in. But going back to, you know, if I'm pulling something out of that aspect, if I'm pulling this playfulness and creativity out of my couple, and I just want them to be themselves. Sometimes that's not them. And that's where it's hard for me, because if it's just not their personality to be playful with one another, it does become hard. And that's when my work kind of lacks that spark. Mm-hmm. And that's painful. I don't like that. So I'm going to be a little bit more pickier with who I work with, because I want them to have what they see in other people's galleries, in those photos that they are choosing me for. But yeah, for your guys' photos, for example, we go out there and this is like moment, and you guys are playful with one another, and you're flirting. It's your moment. If clients are willing to just stop overthinking a timeline, or, you know, we got to get out of here within this time, then it makes things so much easier. But it's not always that, you know. Sometimes I have to calm them down, say, okay, well, don't worry about time right now. Let's finish these 5 photos up real fast. And people don't realize how much quicker that's going to go if they just kind of loosen up a little bit. But
yeah, so take them out of all of the structure and like all the plans, or like if they're like kind of like mentally wandering, just like, all right, hold on. I know you have a lot of stress going on in your life, or like whatever the things are.
Moment.
Let's just be here for like 5 to 10 minutes, right? And we'll be able to accomplish the reason why you hired me, and everything that, you know, we can do together. And then the other thing is, and to harp on what you said earlier, kind of like recap that aspect, is like being able to connect with someone is going to allow for better photos, but it's also going to allow for better moments, and better moments make for better photos.
Absolutely.
So like all of those things leading up are so important. That's why if you are a beginner, like I get saying yes to everything and getting out there and all that kind of stuff. But when you move into that intermediate and you move into professional like yourself, it's like you can be a little bit more choosy, and you should be a little bit more choosy, because you might not be a fit for everyone.
Exactly.